Welcome back to SolidWorks tutorial. Today we are going to design a simple shock absorber design in SolidWorks. So let's see how we create this shock absorber in SolidWorks. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. To create this part, so go to the file and here select new, select part, then OK, and here change the background to plain white. Select front plane, right click, sketch, and here select the circle, and from this origin point make the one circle here, and go to the smart dimension and make it 15.41 diameter, then OK. Now here select feature, select extrude boss base, and extrude up to 130 mm, so make it 130, then OK, and again select this face, right click, sketch, normal. Here select the circle, and from this point make the one circle here. Go to the smart dimension and make it 18.45 diameter, and here go to the features, select extrude boss base and extrude up to 60 mm, so make it 60 mm, and make the condition reverse direction, and here we make merge result, then OK. Now again select this face, sketch, normal, and here select the circle, and from this origin point make the one circle here, and go to the smart dimension and make it this circle 33.45 diameter, so select and go to the feature, select extrude boss base and extrude up to only 3 mm, so here, then OK. Now again select this face, sketch, and here select, go to the convert entity, here select this sketch and make convert to sketch. Now go to the features, select extrude boss base and extrude up to 3 mm reverse direction, then OK, and here select this face, sketch, normal, and make the one circle from this point, so go to the smart dimension and make it 26.34 mm, and here we go to the features, select curves, and here select helix and spiral, and here we make the pitch, so make the pitch 16 mm, so make it 60, and make the revolution, make it 1.25 revolution, and here we make the start angle, so make it 270 degree. Now look, and OK. Now here go to the swift boss base and select circular profile and make the diameter of 4 mm, and select this helix, sketch. Now it's selected, then OK, and here we give the fillet to this edge, so go to the fillet and make the fillet 2.5 mm and select this edge, then OK, and again select this face, sketch, normal, select circle, and from this point make the circle up to this. Go to the feature, select extrude cut, and make the extrude cut reverse direction, so it will be cut the extra portion, then OK. Now here select this face, right click, sketch, normal, and here select center rectangle, and from this point make the center angle up to this one, and go to the smart dimension. This length will be 10 mm, and make it also 10 mm. Go to the features, select extrude boss base, and make the extrude up to 10 mm. Enter, then OK. Now again select this face, right click, sketch, normal, and here we make the two circle from this midpoint, so select first circle and second circle. Now go to the smart dimension, it will be 16 mm, and this circle will be 10 mm, then OK, and here make the extrude boss base, so go to the features and select extrude boss base, and make the extrude to this. From this face the first direction will be 4 mm, and select the direction 2 and make it 14 mm, and make the condition merge result, then OK. Now here select this face, sketch, normal, and go to the convert entity. Now select this circular profile, OK, select feature, select extrude cut, and make the extrude cut here through all, OK. Now again select this face, sketch, normal, and here we make the corner rectangle from this point to this one, and here select this line, press with shift key, and this line, and make it collinear, then OK. Now again go to the feature, select extrude cut, and make the extrude cut through all both direction, then OK. Now again select this face, sketch, normal, and here select convert entity, select this edge, this one, and select this, then OK. Now go to the trim and trim this extra portion. Go to the feature, select extrude boss base, and here we make the extrude reverse direction, and here we make the condition up to surface, and now select this surface, so it comes to this surface, then okay. And here we make the fillet, so select fillet and make the fillet 1 mm, select, here select this one, and make the fillet 0.5 mm, then okay. And also here select fillet and select okay. Now again select this face, right click, sketch and normal, and here select center rectangle, and from this point make the center rectangle up to this. Now go to the smart dimension, this length will be 20 mm and this length will be 10 mm, so make it 10. Okay, and make this sketch extrude, so go to the features, select extrude boss base and extrude up to 20 mm, then okay. Now again select this face, right click, sketch, normal, and here we also make the 2 circle from this midpoint, so select first circle and second circle. Now go to the smart dimension, the first circle will be 15 diameter and second circle will be 30 diameter, and go to the features, select extrude boss base and extrude up to 8 mm from this direction. Now again select the direction 2 and make it 18 mm, make second direction and make it merge result, then okay. Now here select this face, right click, sketch, normal, and here we also select convert entity, and now select this circular edge, now it's convert into a sketch. Again go to the feature, select extrude cut and make the extrude cut through all, then okay. Again select this face, right click, sketch, normal, and here we also make the corner rectangle from this point, so select corner rectangle and from this point make the corner rectangle up to this one. Again go to the here, select this line, press V shift key and select this line, sorry, select face, so delete it and select this line, not selected. Select this line, press with shift key and select this line and make the relation collinear, then OK. And here we go to the feature, select extrude cut and make the extrude cut through all, OK. And here we select this face, right click, sketch, normal. Select, go to the convert entity and now select this edge, this one, this and this edge, then OK. Go to the trim and make the trim this portion. Again here go to the features and select extrude boss base and extrude reverse direction and make the extrude here up to surface and now select this surface, then OK. Now here go to the fillet and make the fillet 0.5 and again select fillet and select all circular edge. Select this then OK. Now here we create this shock absorber and now here go to the view and make it hide all sketch. Now look, here go to the appearance and apply the material for this. So go to metal and here select chrome plate and select the body. Now here go to the helix and select this sketch and make it hide. Select this and here go to the appearance and select sweep and change the color to red color. So select this color, then OK. And now select this boss extrude and make little black, then OK. Select this make this color, Now look how we create this shock absorber in SolidWorks.